Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's good, YouTube? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Tank be chopping, back with another haircut video. Check it out. On this video, we're gonna be doing a number 3 on top, a number 2 on the sides, and a high taper. So jumping straight into this haircut, as you can see, I'm taking my Stylecraft rain clipper, going over the top with my number 3 guard. And we're going over it a bunch of different times, a bunch of different directions, just making sure that we get all that hair down to that desired length. And real quick, man, if y'all want to get this tool, y'all can go to stylecraftus.com, use my discount code TANK10, or you can go to fwbarbersupply.com and use my discount code TANK10. And then I'm taking my number 2 guard and we're going over the sides, getting that all down. And I will open up my clipper and blend the top into the top as well, since I got the guard on the clipper, it just makes it easier and quicker for me. And once again, these are the purple rains. They just dropped a little while back. I believe you can still get these online. I think they are a limited edition, but they the purple rains, man. I really rock with them. I kind of slept on the white ones. I used them for a little bit, but I kind of slept on them. And then once I grabbed the purple ones, I'm H-Town till I drown. You know what I'm saying? So I really rock with the purple color on this clipper. So I've been using it a lot, and I like the way it works, man. Great clipper, great tool, great power, works well. Really can't knock the clipper, right? It's a good clipper, man. It works well, and it just, all in all, just really helps me cut hair quicker and more efficiently. But once that is done, we're gonna go ahead and bald out the client. As you can see, I got my Stylecraft trimmer in, the Saber trimmer. We're gonna bald them out, and we are doing a high taper, so we are taking off the C cup, and then we're gonna continue to bald them out with the shaver to get it super, super low. Then I'm going in with the rain clippers. Once again, clipper open, setting in my next section. And once that section is set in, I'm gonna start closing my lever little by little, working my way down until that line comes out completely. And even though it ain't gonna come out completely, we're gonna get it out as much as we can with these clippers. Then I'm gonna go in with my 1 guard on my clipper, lever open, and I'm gonna start blending into the section that I did earlier, or not the section, but the number 2 guard, right? Lever open and then lever closed. The reason why we're closing that lever is we're trying to blend that bottom line out. It's not gonna come out completely, but we will be taking that out with the half guard later on. Like I said, we're taking that half guard, halfway open and then all the way closed, really trying to get that transition to look nice from the 0 all the way up into that number 1 guard open. Once that is done, I'm going to be taking my 1.5 guard open, and what I'm doing is I'm blending behind the ear, and I'm blending this, the discrepancies into the side haircut, the side of the haircut, which was a 2. So a 1.5 should blend into that, and then I'm going to adjust my lever closed, really just to clean that up. And then I'm going back in with my 1 guard open and then adjusting my lever, doing some lever play. Like I say, man, I'm big on lever play. You should be able to know what guard and what notch you need to be on to really get the blend to look right. And then I'm going in with a zero gap clipper at the bottom, really just blending that bottom in a little more. And I have a 0 gap clipper because that just helps my transitions, helps everything look right. And then once that is done, I'm taking my trimmer and I'm just gonna line them up behind the ear and over the ear. And it looks like I'm pushing them back, but really what I'm doing is just making sure that he's having a nice line in the back. If you don't go in a little bit when you're done tapering, what's gonna happen is that line is not gonna look super, super sharp. So I like my lines to look sharp. So it looks like to the untrained eye, it looks like I'm pushing them back, but I'm not. I'm really just pushing it as far as I need to go in. So when I'm tapering the back, it actually looks sharp as well. And then once that is done, we're gonna go ahead and line him up in the front and that vertical bar. Starting off in the middle, set in our initial guideline, and then we work our way over to that vertical bar. Since I already punched in that vertical bar, 9 times out of 10, I actually do the front edge up before the vertical bar, but for whatever reason, I just did the vertical bar first, and there's no actual reason for that. It just happened technically, right? Like there's no actual reason. Like I said, it just happened. So I did it that way, and now I'm still lining them up. I wanted to go a little further back on that bar, and as you can see, now we're making that bar sharper, and then we're making this edge up, come to a nice point. Now that is done, I'm gonna go back in and do some detail work with my clipper, and I'm just adjusting my clipper open, closed, halfway, doing some lever play to really make this transition look better. And then I will be adding some enhancements to this haircut. As you can see, I got my Tune 45 enhancement card. I am using the Temptation by Kiss, just adding a little bit of enhancements just to make this haircut pop a little more. Now, I didn't record the whole haircut. You know, I try to keep I try to stay on time during my scheduling, so I just showed y'all one side of the taper, and then I added some enhancements. I showed that, and then now I'm going to show y'all me using the razor. These are the Masaki razor blades using the Masaki Katana blade holder. So if y'all want to purchase this, you can go to MasakiShears.com. Use my discount code TANK15 on that website. And like I said before, man, like, you don't necessarily have to do the razor, the straight edge, but I like to do it because it makes the haircut pop, makes the lines pop a little more. It just makes everything look a little sharper, so that's why I like to do it. It also makes the haircut last another day or two, so I know the clients appreciate it, so that's why I continue to do this. And it's just part of my haircut process and part of my experience when you book with your boy. Remember, guys, if you're in the Houston, Texas area and want to book with your boy, you can go to my website, tankbchopping.com. You can book there. But with that being said, now we're going to move on to the front lineup. And I just ask my client to tilt their head back a little bit, and I just, you know, go against the grain on this as well. Making sure we get that front lineup sharp as well. Then we're going to give the client the mirror, you know what I'm saying? We got to let the client see the mirror. This is the part that all clients wait for. This is the highlight. I don't want to say the highlight of their day, but it might be, you know what I'm saying? So he liked the haircut, so then I'll take the neck strip off, took the cape off, dusted them off, and then I'm going to clean off the back of my client's neck. Just because you got to make sure you get all those little extra hairs, man. Sometimes, I don't want to say people forget, but some people might forget, right? Like, it's a thing, it happens. You want to make sure you take care of that as well. Make sure you're cleaning up the back of the client's neck, get all that hair off. And then some people go over it with the straight edge. Some people go over it with the Norelco or the straight razor, or not the straight razor, but the shaver. Do whatever works best for you, and as long as the client's happy, that's all that matters. But check it out, man. I was gonna say this is the finished product, but it's not. We're gonna well, technically it is, right? But we're gonna add some aftershave. We are using that aftershave from Organsky. You can check them out on Instagram at Organsky Pro. I think it's Organsky Pro, but we just hitting them with the aftershave. Smells good, you know what I'm saying? This is my favorite aftershave to use on my clients. But check it out, man. This is the finished product. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this haircut in the comment section. If y'all like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.